duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang. Yes. Boy, that was good news.
It is the 17th day of August, 2026. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are on a Monday, first Viking game in the book. And we'll talk about that with Ben Lieber and get a whole breakdown from Zacho on that trip to New York. We got Sasso, myself, and Corey, ready to go. Let's get her started. Here's some comedy from Brian Regan. Monday morning, come on in. I am glad you are here.
I say things when I drive that intrigue me. I drove by a car dealership, and every car on the lot had a balloon on it. Every car. And I wondered, well, what led to that decision? That didn't just happen. There was a moment in time where that was decided upon, and I just wish I was there. They probably sent some new salesman into the GM's office. The guys asked me to come in and talk to you. We're not hitting our quotas, and we're not getting any drive-ons. They're wondering if you might have some ideas. Oh, yeah? Let me show you why I'm in charge. We're gonna move these bad boys. Who am I to make fun of that? It must work. They wouldn't do it if it didn't work. I guess people drive by, well, that's it for my day. I am headed home. Whoa! Are those balloons? I don't know what they're tied to, but I'm firing one.
Monday, August 17th, 2026. This is the Power Trip Morning Show. I'm Corey Cove. That's Chris Hockey. There's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert. Maxo, Zacho. Lieber on his way in a little bit. Hi. Hello.
Hey, man. How are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm great, dude. Yesterday was a beautiful day. It was football weather out, man. Started at that, got a little warm, but we're getting there. It's at 60 right now.
Feels great out there.
Yeah, it does.
Brisk.
Yeah, brisk.
Yeah, man.
Dude, how about Hayden Panettiere? 36. What the hell, man? What a buzzkill. What happened there?
I don't know. It sucks.
Yeah, they don't know yet. That's terrible.
Yeah, terrible.
Ugh. Yeah, woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't fall back asleep. I'm like, all right, hang on. Let's just doom scroll. First thing I see at 2 in the morning. And I'm like, oh, man.
That's
36.
That's the first thing I saw as well.
Same.
Sucks.
Yeah, sounds like she had a really rough life, which is too bad.
Yeah, it sucks.
We can talk about that later. That's a buzzkill way to start the show. It's on me.
That's all right, Daddy.
Thanks, son.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What time is it?
It is 5:33 a.m. in the morning. Well, as we record this, whenever somebody's listening to it, could be any
yeah, man.
Any time, I guess, you know.
Yeah, Daddy.
Could be any time. Yeah. How about those Vikings?
Yeah, man.
What'd you guys think?
I thought what they have been preaching for years about the zone running game, I thought the running game is going to be really good. And I think that is the main reason that they started their two very, very good tackles, also that Kyler was in the game. But I thought what they are going to establish with that could be really good. Kyler looked fine. The Jamal Adams thing sucks. It sucks so bad. And I think...
Still dealing with allergies over there? You're wiping your nose like crazy.
I decided today, because it was nice out, to drive with my windows down. That was a massive mistake. And now I can't stop sneezing. Last point, Carson will be the backup. That's my last point.
I love walking into Sneezing McSneeze.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Clobbered by Mukey. I feel like I'm back in a 90s porno.
Yeah.
Just got Mukey all over me.
I'm surprised those like green blobs from the Mucinex commercials, Mucinex commercials haven't been made into a major motion picture.
They were. There was a documentary on them over here a moment ago.
Yeah. Hey man,
I'd watch their adventures.
I can't. It's hideous.
Like one of their adventures was covering my face.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he liked that.
I didn't.
I sneezed into my hand.
Yeah, and you have fingers.
Yeah, and then you high-fived him.
And they don't come together?
By the way, I don't even know if you knew that you did this. You just wiped your entire face with your hand.
Yeah.
No, I have this.
No, but then you just did this.
I always do that.
Yeah,
I'm saying, so you're sneezing into your hands or whatever. You just pushed it all over your face.
I'm touching me, though.
And that mouse.
There's mukie all over this mousey.
I understand that, but I'm saying you wonder why you keep, like, rubbing your eyes and have, like, eye issues. You're wiping snot in your eyeballs.
Yeah, you should be Bubble Boy.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, go live in a bubble.
I can't help it. I wish I could. I don't want to take any allergy medication.
Sorry, the card says
you don't want to take any allergy medication.
No, because it makes me drowsy.
Well, yeah, but not taking it makes you mukie.
Yeah, mukie sauce.
Yeah.
You're wiping it all over your face.
I'd rather you be like this than this.
It's the bridge to almost every Korn song.
Yeah, well played. Well played.
Man.
Yeah, do your best Jonathan Davis impression. Let's hear it.
Well, I don't have to sneeze now.
Well, just in general. Let's see how close it is to what you sound like sneezing. Go. That's Busta Rhymes.
I've never heard Korn.
Yeah, you don't listen to rock much.
No, not much.
Rock Munch is a good name.
Yeah.
Didn't some of your friends in high school call you Rock Biter from Neverending Story?
Yeah, Randy did, yeah.
Man,
Rock Biter.
I was feeling bad. Then we started making fun of you, and I feel better.
See? I'm telling you, why do you think I'm usually happy?
Yeah.
I just pee down his leg and then feel better about myself.
I'm sorry that I'm sneezing. I really am. Corn's here.
Good luck eating it, Rock Biter.
I can eat corn. I have nice teeth. I have nice teeth.
Every time you drive by a field, the corn goes, oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Here he comes.
Ever since you declared it was 5:33, it's been 4 straight minutes of abuse.
Yeah, thank you, Max. Thank you.
But think about what happened. It's like, hey, how was your weekend? Yeah. Oh, did you hear about Hayden Panettiere? Yeah. What do you guys think about the Vikings? Hey, you know what's fun? Let's make fun of Paul.
Yeah.
And then all of us woke up and just ripped for
That's
4
what
minutes.
friends do. Friends do, Sauce.
I had no interest in today's show until we started ripping you. And now I'm like, I'm fully engaged.
All right. Well, rip away then.
You do it for us. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm happy to.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
but seriously, that you should look into the whole wiping your hand all over your face thing. I think that's the origin story of your allergy issues.
And Zylax. I think I have some in my car, man. I think it's called Zylax. It's XYZ. I don't know. That stuff, it doesn't make you sleepy, and it works so well, man.
All right.
Really, for real. It's XYZ Lax or something like that. LA. I don't know. I don't know, but I know it starts with XYZ because they're trying to be clever.
It does seem like every single what's the word I'm looking for? Not medication. Like every pharmaceutical company that advertises on TV has a Z or an X in the name of the drug.
There must be a reason for that.
I wonder why.
Yeah, good question.
They always have weird letters in there. There's always a Q or a Y or a Z or an X.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got that right.
Yeah, you got that right.
Yeah.
Wonder why. I wonder why. What is this, Incubus?
I'm looking forward to talking to Benzo.
Yeah, same.
Hey, Zaxo.
Yes, sir.
How cool is that hotel in that part of New Jersey?
We didn't stay in that one.
You didn't?
No.
I saw that picture. I thought that's where you stayed.
No, we were...
were you out by the stadium?
Closer to the airport.
Oh, yucky.
La Quinta?
But it was... no, but it was fine.
So where did you go to get that sweet picture of the metropolitan area?
I took... we won't talk about the cost, but we will talk about the fact that they did take an Uber downtown.
Oh, you did go. You went to.
It looked like you went everywhere. Did you hit all of the spots? Which is what you're supposed to do. It's the first time in New York. Hit them all.
Yep.
You went everywhere.
ChatGPT was my companion. Basically, told me where I needed to go to get all that done in a very short window of time. And it was a wonderful. Dream come true evening. on Friday night, seeing that wonderful city.
Ma'am?
Did you try Sbarro?
Yes. It was great.
Were you, I mean, you've been in a million big cities, but isn't it something else to be that surrounded by buildings that you can't see the horizon in any direction?
Yeah, I mean, it's just
crazy, isn't it?
And just the energy, the people, I mean, everywhere, so much going on. It was actually weird when I got back to the hotel and it was quiet, and I was like, I felt.
How were the Amazing Hot Rods?
They were great too. Love the New York Hot Rods. They're phenomenal. But yeah, when it was all of a sudden quiet when I got back after the constant bustle of the town, that was weird. But that place is.
Did you get on a subway at any point?
I did.
You did. And
Hollywood nailed it. It looks exactly like it does on the TV and the movies, and then the people are just as weird and also friendly.
Yeah. Avoid Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Yes. I did. I was able to
Which is actually good across the board.
Yeah. I did not see Spider-Man. I was kind of hoping to see Spider-Man.
See Naked Cowboy?
I did not
see. Is he
see
still with us?
I would assume. I think we'd know.
Yeah. But Times Square is basically Vegas without the gambling.
Yeah, it's pretty lit up, isn't it?
It's got the big screens, and it's got all the same stores, but it was cool to see. And that giant ball.
Whoa.
For the new year.
Oh, that was a hell of an Uber ride.
Well, that was basically so.
Traffic?
Ubered to the 9/11 memorial. Started there, walked to the Brooklyn Bridge, then walked to a Subway where I took that up to Joe's Pizza, and then walked from there to Madison Square Garden, went over to Rockefeller Center, and then finished at Times Square and then Ubered back.
Wow.
I put in a ridiculous amount of steps.
Good for you.
So, but it's fun.
Back to Naked Cowboy for a second. Is he a big enough deal where if he died, CNN would post a story on the main page?
I don't think he's a big enough deal that
that I've mentioned him twice in the first segment.
That the EMTs would hit the siren.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm sorry. I don't know. That was me. I don't know. I ripped on the one Naked Cowboy. He looks good. It pisses me off.
I wonder how much he makes a year doing what he does. And there's no way that guy pays taxes.
I don't think so,
right? No way he's paying taxes. He ain't reporting how many people tip him.
Yeah.
No way.
Wow.
You're not going to audit that guy.
No, you don't audit the Naked Cowboy.
No.
You know what his name is?
No.
Aaron.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm going to see Tommy on a park bench with a really thin cigarette just watching Naked Cowboy perform.
For hours.
Hours.
Yeah.
You know he does corporate events?
No.
Tommy, you're a Naked Cowboy.
Well, both probably, but...
This is Tommy drinking his 6 depth charges and watching Naked Cowboy.
By the way, I love Tommy. He listens to all the podcasts.
Yeah.
He texted me almost a full 24 hours later last week, and he goes, Meatpacking District, brilliant! Because he loves New York City, and obviously he's been there.
Oh, yeah. He loves it there.
So he knew exactly what I was doing, but he didn't respond for 24 hours. 24 hours.
Yep.
I think Lieber went there, actually.
You wish.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Actually, I bet he did.
He actually did,
It's super nice. Everybody likes it, I guess.
I'm surprised everybody went out. It was an early bus ride that next morning.
I think the first one was like 9:30, so I Ubered to the stadium earlier than that, but Pete mentioned it on the air. The equipment staff, because the Jets played Friday night.
Yeah.
The Vikings equipment staff couldn't get in until they were leaving as I got back to the hotel that morning or in the evening.
Jesus.
So props to them and working all night. And
Did Jared have to go on that?
Jared wasn't there.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, simulcast. Duh.
Yeah.
So you were in the booth by yourself.
Yes.
Oh.
Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Sounded good.
Oh.
Hey, by the way, one last thing here before we wrap up segment number 1. Every single one of us in broadcasting is always one slip of the tongue away from saying something horrific accidentally, right? Yeah. We've all done it. And it's very different when you slip up and say something versus just saying something ridiculously racist or offensive or whatever.
again.
But with that said, because we've all made this mistake, we've all stumbled and stuttered. But if Pete Bursich is listening, clock has 5 letters. It's important that you say all 5.
Man,
Yes.
I don't know how many people sent that to me, but it was all of them.
And everybody's like, they're going to play this back. It's like, well, we can't really play it back on purpose.
Yeah, Naked Cowboy's last act on earth was to text me that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I immediately was like, what? Did he? Yep, he said that.
He probably shouldn't have, corrected himself. He probably should have just blazed on through. But when he started over.
All I was trying to imagine was the looks on PA and Lieber's face when Pete said that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, and if PA hadn't been on the TV and the radio, he'd have definitely said something about it.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Again, he once accidentally said Johnny Pecker. Things happen.
Yeah, things happen.
It's not a fireable offense to say what Pete said. It's a slip of the tongue.
And then there's Ben with it's blowing in my face.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Mistakes happen.
Yeah, correct.
Shouldn't lose your job over a simple mistake, right, Sauce?
No, man.
What else shouldn't you do?
There you go.
You shouldn't worry about your gutters if you have gutter helmet from gutterhelmetmn.com because you'll never clean them again. Don't waste a weekend cleaning out your gutters. Go to gutterhelmetmn.com.
All right, we'll talk Vikings later. Ben Lieber will be here about 7 o'clock. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
Verizon business experts love small businesses, so they come directly to you on your schedule. Real experts and members of your community, learning firsthand about your unique business.
Did you guys think that Justin Jefferson was going to drop 75 F-bombs when Miles Price caught that touchdown?
Yeah.
There's a part of you that, of all of us here who do this job who are always on the lookout for a cuss word. And I was in my van listening, and I was all puckered up in the sfinky. I was so worried he was going to go, F-man, F-F-F-F.
Yeah.
But he didn't. That was a cool catch, though.
It deserved a couple of F-words.
Man, I know.
It was a cool moment.
That was so cool. I love when they do that.
Insanely good.
I love when coaches doing that. It's so much fun. So much fun. I love football, man.
Same.
I just love it.
It's the best.
I just love it.
Yeah. It's the last Saturday without college football, Hogs Daddy, this Saturday.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it. How did Louis like Vikings football? Because I know that it was just like, I mean, he was with us, last year, obviously. And, But he's really into it this year, right?
Well, yeah, unless we got him this Mario thing that he really, really likes, so he plays with that a lot.
Dude,
but he
I
watched
love it.
a little of it.
And you just wait. One of these days, we're going to be like, Louis a plumber, and we know why.
Yeah, correct, yeah.
Because he loves himself some Mario.
He loves Mario.
He loves him. He loves
him.
Mario Lopez.
Yeah.
He might
loves
also
Mario
grow up
Van Peebles.
just to do mushrooms.
Yeah, he might, which is, I think,
Which
legal.
is one and the same.
Yeah, Mario does mushrooms.
That's my point.
Mario Van
He's watching
Peebles.
Yeah, he loves Mario.
That's exactly my point.
He does.
Blaxploitation movies.
He loves him. He doesn't see him as blaxploitation.
No, he loves New Jack City.
He does.
But honestly, he loves Mario Lopez so much he goes to the hotel and he just turns on the TV and just leaves it there.
He's like, why do I need to turn away from this?
Yeah, correct.
Hey, back in the day, in initials, you used to get mad and kick garbage cans or throw chairs. Like, Mario punches bricks.
Yeah.
Maybe Louis will grow up to punch bricks, just like Dad.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he'll slang bricks.
Yeah,
Maybe he will. Maybe he's going to, what's that little princess lady's name?
Peach.
Yeah, you'll get himself some peach.
Yeah, maybe.
I think he might diddle a shy guy. About a day and a half ago, Sauce, you tweeted, quote, JJ is awful.
Oh, Justin Jefferson?
No.
And then you followed that up by tweeting, all credit to Paul Charchian. JJ is battling Wentz for the backup QB spot, and JJ will be the third string QB.
I mean, is he wrong?
I don't know. Do you think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Wait.
I think week 1, JJ McCarthy will be the inactive quarterback. Because if you right now today, let's say they lined everybody up in that building and they had to be honest, a unanimous
Anonymous,
not unanimous. Why do I always say that? Doesn't matter. Anonymous, a poll, right? And they said, Kyler's out for 2 games. Who do you want to play? They would all say Carson Wentz.
So it would be unanimous and anonymous.
See? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. It's true, though. Right?
He didn't get any help. I'll say that.
He didn't.
They did not help him at all on Saturday. Offsides this, wrong place here. You see the first team offense go out and be crisp, and the entire offensive line goes off the field, and the second offensive line comes on, and they look like the second offensive line. He didn't get any help. But, yeah, I hear where you're coming from.
But Carson looked good with, like, the third-string offensive line.
Yeah, but that's a former almost MVP going out and playing against third stringers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not looking to give people excuses. I'm just trying to keep it, I'm just parroting what Ben Lieber said. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, but like what you said, though, Hogs, during the pregame, this is an opportunity for him to dominate because he's playing second and third string guys.
By the way, so I'm playing cards and I got my my AirPods in, right? I'm not watching the game because where I was seated, it wasn't facing a TV. So I'm just like listening to the pregame and I'm listening to the game. Just to make sure I know what's going on. Because, it's preseason. I don't have to watch it. I can just take the vibe in.
Hawk and I've watched it twice.
I almost spit out a sip of coffee when Sauce was talking pregame and Chris just goes, Christ, will you let me talk? Are you going to talk the whole time? And you're like, oh, I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I knew from experience. Saucy. I knew you were doing the show and also trying to parent at the same time.
Yeah.
Which meant that you were kind of halfway in both lives.
Yes.
And so you were trying to make your point, but you were also trying to change a diaper or do something or keep him from lighting the house on fire.
I was trying to push the Mario bass he had away because it makes all kinds of noise. And I'm stiff arming the Mario thing and I'm talking into the microphone and he's like, Dad. And I'm like, hold on, buddy.
I know.
Yeah, I think that, Kyler's going to be great.
No, you went through JJ's entire life story.
Yeah.
No, don't forget, we drafted him 10th, and then he did this, and then we did this, and then we signed him. And Chris is like, I know! Yeah. Let me talk.
Yeah, it was.
The segment was 6 minutes.
Mus and I were looking at each other, and our eyes were watering. We're like...
Yeah, it was. I was. My wife worked, so I had. Yeah,
no, it's okay, man. It's all right.
That was the best.
I like our bit.
That was the best part of the whole bit was him yelling at you.
I kept telling Ten, I'm like, Ten, I'm sorry if you hear him in the background, but
it's okay that we hear him in the. I love that you can hear him in the background.
I know, nobody thinks I take anything serious, but I take a lot of that serious because it's an honor, and as you say, Hawk, I get to do that, and I don't want you guys to think I think it's a joke. It's not, and we got one more week of it because my wife works on Saturday, so there'll be Mario sounds in the background as I answer for 2 seconds, then throw it back to Hawk.
After you said that he went to Michigan for the 3rd time, I was like, that's enough.
Yeah, just shut up.
It's like, we can all read his Wikipedia page later. Just wrap this thing up, buddy.
Please breastfeed your son. No, it was great. It's good. Yeah. It's fun, man. And
it was good to have Mussy back.
Yeah, man. He was so nervous.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah, I was texting him. I'm like, he was like, I'm knocking the rust off. I'm like, dude, that's in your head, man. You sound great.
Well,
it's Muss.
Well, you guys know what happened, right?
No.
Oh, you don't. Why would you know? No, I'm so sorry.
No.
So, and Zach backed me up. It's a big old stadium. And PA was late for the first segment because he was probably talking to somebody on the sideline.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Hey, PA, we're on here. So that's one. And number 2, there you go. Exactly. There you go. Thank you, Saucy. Thank you. Number 2, because he's out with Lewis.
Oh.
Couldn't find the press box.
Could he not find it? Do you know? Is that what happened?
Well, there was just a lot of early season miscommunication.
Well, sure, you never know when 10 o'clock is.
Right, I guess.
Right. It's been the same time for 3 years.
Yeah.
So I went and I found him, and he was a little late as well.
Did you have to? And again, I love you, Alec. If you're out there, and you're probably not listening, but I love you.
He might be.
But you have to grab him by the shirt collar because every person he sees, he knows, and he starts having a conversation. Meanwhile, Tina's going, is he there? Is he there?
Yeah.
Is he there? So you got to escort him to the press box.
And historically, he's the only person on the planet that cannot find every stadium's press box.
Correct.
Right.
Was it the
and you've been to almost every stadium, Chris?
Yes,
you know
I've
this.
been to everyone
Some of
now.
them are like labyrinths,
They
right?
are.
Some of them are not super easy, but that's why you got to give yourself an extra 10 or 15
That's
minutes
right.
to make sure you get there.
Every time I find him, it looks like he just remembered that he had to do the
Right. And he sprinted from the other side of the stadium, which is probably 3/4 of a mile if you go all the way around.
Right.
which stadium did he didn't he not get into one of them because they thought his press he
I
didn't
think
have
it was
a press pass?
Seattle. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was early in his career.
Yeah.
And he didn't have the right stuff and he couldn't get in. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
And did you find him in the print press box? Is that where you found him?
Yeah, and actually it was really right down the hall. Like,
Yeah.
actually, that MetLife Stadium press box is super nice and right next to where the radio booths are. And he was talking to somebody. And
And
Yeah.
he always gives you great stuff once he gets
does,
in there.
yeah.
He's the
Yeah,
best.
yeah.
I love him. But you just want to, I told him, I'm like, if we tell him that his segment is technically before the show starts, do you think he'll get there on time?
It's like what you do with your wife. It's like, hey, if you have to leave at 11, you got to tell her that you should leave at 10:30,
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
and then she'll be ready by 11.
So by the second segment, PA had been late and Alec had been late.
Good start.
Yeah. So I walked
So Muss
in.
had to tap dance the first couple.
He had the meat sweats going.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was great. He sounded great.
No, it
He's
sounded
him,
good.
man. I know. So
And then
sad.
in the third segment, he just heard J.J. McCarthy's Wikipedia and Mario sounds in the background.
It's the most Barrero Hawks ever sounded.
Yeah.
Christ!
Yeah, it was very Barrero-like.
This is.
Yeah.
You're a filibuster leader.
Yeah, would you shut up?
All right, Front Page Sports when the Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK.
Red lights. Okay, welcome back. Let's get to sports because let me tell you, some things happened, Corey. Some big things happened. I bet.
Time now for Front Page Sports. Presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for a limited time. You can get 4 Mountain Dews for just $8. 4 for $8 when it comes to ice cold Mountain Dew at Holiday.
Yeah, man. You got that right, buddy.
I guess it can't be ice cold. If it was ice cold, it'd be frozen. And it'd be like a Mountain Dew slushy, which would be amazing. I'm sure you can probably get one at Holiday.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Barney's probably drinking one right now.
So close to ice cold that it's like freezing. No, it can't be freezing cold either. It's probably like 35 degrees.
Yeah, probably
perfect.
Carson Wentz, man. In a different universe, he's like won 3 Super Bowls.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You know?
Yep. He doesn't get hurt in that.
He's so much, like watching him right now, he's so much bigger than everybody else on the field. He's just a giant. He's got every attribute that you want from a quarterback. It's unbelievable.
Hockey is literally rewatching the game. It's on NFL Network right
I like
now.
football.
Yeah, he loves it.
That's a huge
Plus, I was only able to listen because I was backstage getting ready for the show, so I was only able to listen. So now I'm putting
The pieces together.
That's right.
Yeah.
That wasn't pass interference.
The Vikings did win 13-10 over the Giants, and that matters because I believe they were 1.5-point favorites on DraftKings. So good teams win, great teams cover.
Yeah, he knows that.
Yeah, Rosie knows that.
Kyler Murray absolutely lit it up, 2 of 3 for 10 yards.
Yeah, how about that?
Jamal Adams left on a cart, and he had a non-contact injury. The initial exam was, quote, not good. That was Kevin O'Connell right after the game, and then yesterday they said he is done for the year.
Which sucks for about 100 reasons. You know, I want to ask, you guys remind me of this if I forget. Ben mentioned either on the podcast with
Brilliant.
or on this show, he mentioned some people's bodies just can't handle it. And I thought that was a fascinating statement. I didn't get to follow up, but like some people's cartilage and joints and such like that can't handle not only the contact, but in some ways the amount of muscle you put on. And I think it might just be how you're born, your DNA, what's in your system, who you are, that maybe doesn't allow your body to be able to handle sports like football. And I'm not saying, I mean, Jamal Adams had a long, but what we saw was him just not even misstep. His body just gave out.
Yeah.
Right? I hate that. But
Yeah,
I also wonder if that's what he was referring to, that some people's cartilage and stuff like that can't handle the physical act of football.
Yeah, I also think sometimes when stuff like this happens, you try to find out why when there might not be a reason, right? Like you said, he was just running. This is a non-contact injury.
He just like he stumbled.
Just running around and it just something in his knee gave out. So I would argue this has nothing to do with football, right? This is just running.
Yeah.
Right.
So this could have happened playing pickleball. This could have happened running around a track.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Right.
So just totally unfortunate for a guy that probably would have had a relatively big role on this team.
It looked like it, didn't it?
It looked like he had a shot to have a big role. Yeah. So do we think in any way, shape, or form this impacts Harrison Smith's decision? Because
100%.
some people thought he was coming back either way.
Yep.
Other people were a little more skeptical. I don't know.
I think it does.
Yeah, I think it does.
Because if Harrison Smith came back, my guess is he would have been a starter anyway, right? It's not like Harrison's coming back to be a backup. So it's not like the role is open, so now he can come back. He was coming back on his own terms.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I think the Miami rookie safety is banged up as well. So, yeah, there's a pretty big size hole in the safety room. Yeah.
There's a hole in my heart, and it can only be filled by you.
Me?
There's a man-sized wreath.
Oh, that's kind of you.
Still can't believe they thought Gary Cherone should be the lead of Van Halen.
You know, it was weird that Sammy Hagar was the lead singer of Van Halen, too. Because, David's the lead singer of Van Halen. It's just weird. But I'll get over it eventually.
Wait, can you tell me?
You've only had 40 years. Yeah, it's right around the corner. You'll get there.
So did David Lee Roth leave for like a solo career?
Yeah, they got pissed at each other. And it's hard to tolerate David. And I'm just a fan.
Yeah. Why is that?
He is... imagine PA with long hair.
Well played.
Love you, Paul. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I love you.
Well played. I read you.
Now that PA's got like the Silver Fox look going, I think if he had really long hair, he would look a little bit like Sir Ian McKellen in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I could see that.
And I do think he would wear a long white robe and carry a staff around.
I think he would look a lot like Noah.
Yeah, well played.
Like Steve Carell and hang on, don't tell me.
You got this.
Something Almighty.
Yeah,
his character's name, not Bruce. It was Evan. Evan Almighty.
Yes.
Evan Baxter.
That's right.
Got there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Thoroughly.
well said.
Give me a break. Get off my back, dude.
Come on, dude.
Give me a
Would you
break.
leave
It took
him
me
alone,
3
man?
seconds. It wasn't that
You and
bad.
your
I said
judgmental
great
face.
job.
Just
You gave
standing
me a
over there in the
weird-
score staring at him.
No, it was
wow.
your allergy-filled eyes that were staring at me.
Well, I'm sorry for my allergy. Nothing triggers people like my allergies.
In terms of what?
Well, like my sneezing causes people to scream at me. Like I can't. I wish I could help it. I wish I didn't have allergies. I wish my eyes weren't rubbed raw because they were so allergic. I wish I
was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
All the time.
Yeah.
And nothing makes people more mad than my sneezing.
Oh, that's not true. Did you guys see one of the coolest things I've seen in a long time? Look, we're at the point now where I think most of this show, except for John Bonus, doesn't give two Fs about baseball. But god dang, that Josh Baez thing was unfreaking
awesome.
believable.
It was sweet, dude.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Chris, I don't know if you know
Talk
anything.
to me like I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Daddy.
Hypothetically.
So,
Hypothetically.
23-year-old kid for the St. Louis Cardinals.
Okay.
He's, how about this for perspective? According to ESPN, he was the 4th best Cardinals prospect, 93rd best in Major League Baseball.
Okay.
I think a lot of people think we should look at the rankings a little bit differently after what he did on Saturday? Was it Saturday?
Yeah.
The very first pitch he sees in the majors, effing crushes it.
He belts
And I mean a monster home run.
Yep.
And the smile on his face, the smirk on his face is like, oh, there's plenty more where that came. Like, I've never seen a kid look so confident.
Wow.
There was no shock. There was no surprise. It was just like, go F yourself, ball. It was such a swagger-filled, like, jot to first. It was freaking awesome. He's got 30 family members in the crowd at Wrigley, by the way.
Yeah.
Wrigley Field. His family's losing their mind.
Wow.
All right, cool. First pitch, monster home run. But then it goes on to be historic because he is now the first player in the history of baseball to have 3 home runs in his first 3 major league at-bats.
Unreal.
one to right, one to center, one to left. I think he hit them all, but by the fourth or fifth inning, right? It was like his first 3 at bats.
Yeah.
Crushed 3 home runs. The place was losing their minds. And I know a lot of people posted the Memphis Redbirds were his minor league team, and his former squad was watching him on TV. They're losing their minds in the clubhouse when he bashes home runs.
It was sweet.
It was so cool.
Yeah.
This guy is a killer. Apparently, he was leading the minors in home runs. In June, so just a couple of months ago, for Memphis, he had a 4 home run game.
Wow.
Are we sure he's the 93rd best prospect in baseball?
That's a great
Are we
point.
sure?
Yeah.
We sure he's not a little higher than that?
Wow.
Like, we know nothing about minor league baseball, right?
No.
Sight unseen. I bet $1 billion there aren't 92 guys better than him in the minors. No way.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to redo that list. What a freak.
Yeah.
And even, again, I know nothing about baseball. I'm not Tom Emanski. You look at the way he swings, it is a jackpot monster home run swing. Yeah. It looks so repeatable. I'm like, this kid looks like he's just going to crush for
it looks like a swing
decade.
out of the 90s.
It does.
Yeah.
A monster home run swing. Man, it would be sweet if we just saw, like, day one, a future Hall of Famer puts this on his resume on the first day he ever plays. Never been done. 3 for 3, 3 home runs.
That's
beauty
cool.
of baseball, though. Yesterday, 0 for 5, 3 strikeouts.
Who cares?
Right, but I know, but it's
Swing away, Merrill.
It's the best, man.
It was so cool.
It was a sweet moment.
It really was.
So awesome, man.
Yeah.
And again, at Wrigley. I know you can do that anywhere and it would be historic, but to do it, Cardinals and Cubs have a monster rivalry. To do it at Wrigley, 3 for 3.
Yeah.
And anytime you're the first person in baseball history to do anything, it's pretty absurd.
Hell yeah,
They've been playing it since slavery days, basically.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's right.
He's not wrong. Yeah. Which is weird to think about it. Like, when you think about the baseball is, 20 years after the Civil War? That doesn't seem right. You know what I'm saying? Like, those seem like they should be 100 years apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like 20 years.
Yeah.
20 years later, it's like, all right, cool. Now we got that war over with. Let's play a little ball here.
Yeah. Let's play a little ball here.
Some of the guys in those old baseball cards are still pissed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ty Cobb was pissed.
You're going to see it on their face. And a lot of those guys were nicknamed Whitey.
Yeah.
A lot of guys in the 90s.
Self-nicknamed.
Whitey Thompson. Whitey Jenkins, and you're like, we know what side you were on. Play a little ball. Get out there in left field. Come on.
Your name's Whitey?
Yep.
Rosie calls those the days they played real ball.
Yep. Rosie.
For real. Whitey.
All right, leading off. Get out there, Casper. God dang it.
Yeah. Powder batted cleanup.
I saw that movie, I think, exactly one time.
Same. It's a little disturbing.
I wonder if it holds up.
I doubt it.
It's weird when a movie has no cultural impact and is literally forgotten. Isn't that weird?
But we all know who Powder is when you say it.
If you live through it, we all remember it.
Yeah.
But if you didn't live through it, nobody mentions it. It's never on TV. I've never seen it on any streaming service. If it is, it's buried somewhere, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like it doesn't exist.
Wasn't that Samuel L. Jackson's first movie?
I don't think he was allowed to do that.
No.
I actually think it was Sean Patrick Flannery, right? It was
Correct.
the Boondock Saints
That's right.
guy, one of the two lead Boondock Saints, along with Norman
correct.
Reedus.
Yep.
Saw it once.
Being remade
same.
with Ice Cube in the lead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah!
Hollywood's run out of ideas.
The wrong guy.
What really matters is next. Power Trip Morning Show fan.
Our iHeartRadio
moment. When the cameras go live, get a front row seat to the Power Trip Morning Show program password, exclusive interviews, and more at KFAN.com/watch. It's powered by Quantum Fiber Internet.
I can just tell you guys right now, if you haven't been to a concert at the Ledge and you want to go someplace that feels like you're in a different country all of a sudden or a different city, I've never been to Red Rocks. I'm sure it's nothing like that, but this outdoor amphitheater, the Ledge in Wade Park, it's just freaking beautiful, man. Isn't it great?
Yeah, it's sneaky. I like it.
It's big, but it's small at the same time. The stage is enormous. The area for the fans to sit and everything like that, the sound in there was great. I was knocked out. Man.
How do you beat outdoor music, right? It just sounds great.
It was just awesome.
Again, Minnesota is loaded with good outdoor and indoor music venues. We're stacked and packed.
Yeah. The ledge felt like big enough to support big old acts, but not so big that you'll get lost in it. You know, I don't know. It was just fun. That's a super fun show, and thanks to 38 Special and everybody for letting us play that show. That was just super cool.
That's sweet, dude.
Super cool, man. Super cool. Every now and again, I get a day where I get to go out and pretend I'm the guy I always wanted to be. It's super fun. Super fun. And then I come home and clean out the kitty litter. And you're like, okay, that's cool. This is good. I got a regular life. It's fun. But, man, for 60 minutes today, I tried to make them believe. It was fun. I'll tell you what else, 38 Special still rocks, man. I love those old songs. There's just something about rock and roll. You can't do anything about it. It's
How many original members are still alive and still on the band?
Live, I don't know. One still in the band.
Oh, one?
Just the lead singer, which is the guy to have.
Yeah,
right.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. And he sang exactly like he did in the 1980s. He sounded like it was 1980. And they got so many hits. But here's something that's interesting, Corey. I spend a lot of time on stage, and it's a lot of people jumping up and down, being sweaty, right? And it's fun. And then you go play a stage like that, and it's seated. And people are sitting there, and you're like, am I connecting with these people at all? Or are they sitting because they're bored? Or are they respecting the people behind them? Yeah, it's the weird thing. And then they got up at the end and were cheering and having a good time. So that's cool. That's fun. And then when 38 Special came out, they were sitting. And I'm like, okay, good. It wasn't just me. It wasn't just me. That's good. But
that is a sign of an older crowd.
For sure.
And I'm not ripping them because, again, I'm 46, and I've said this for years. I love a good seat at a concert now.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more.
20 years ago, I was in the pit. I was doing crowd surfing, stage diving, all that garbage. I'm in the pit. I'm in the circle pit. Who cares? Now it's like, now I'd rather be in a love sack beanbag in my basement, watching it via stream.
You've known me more than half your life.
Mm-hmm.
I get a little desperate to please, and so I have this mechanism inside me that says they're sitting down, work harder, and I have to reel that in, man, because I have to reel it in, because man, the desire to go like me, stand up, have fun is there. Luckily, I think I controlled it on Saturday.
Well, there are some musicians, Chris, and I'm not going to name names. Some musicians will stop their best song midway through and yell at the crowd if they're not standing up and not, quote, losing their bleeping minds.
Yeah.
Now, again, I'm not going to name names. That's not who I am.
Yeah, thank you for not doing that.
I'm not going to reference that it was a First Ave show about 15 years ago and 30 Seconds to Mars happened to be there. I'm not naming names.
No, you're not. Right. No.
Because think of the ego you'd have to have, Chris, if you had been like, on Saturday night, if you'd been like, hey, whoa, stop.
Right.
Why aren't you, Wait Park, why aren't you losing your bleeping minds? Right. Can you imagine the ego you would have
Can't imagine.
To do something like that, to think you're that important?
That's a great point.
Can't imagine.
I'm not going to name names.
No, I appreciate you not naming.
But I will name two names.
Uh-oh.
Dr. Mark Lobanoff and Dr. David Whiting. Oval, LASIK, and Lens brings you what really matters, scores and stats around the world of sports. And Chris will change your life with something else. And it's brought to you by Oval, LASIK, and Lens.
That's right, baby.
Over the weekend, Carl Anthony Towns and Jordan Woods got married in Malibu. Hey. Star-studded. Chalamet was there. Ben Stiller was there. Michael B. Jordan was there.
Dusty Bond was there.
Did you just say the big cat married James Woods?
Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Which is really against James Woods' brand.
Yeah.
If you know his brand.
Yeah. I hope it wasn't against his will.
I don't think so.
Justin Bieber was in attendance. A whole bunch of Cats' current and former teammates there.
Wow, that's
Jordan Woods and Carl Anthony Towns. What a year Cats having. I don't know.
Are they still in Paris?
No.
Oh, he was like in the Philippines or something, I swear. He was freestyling over the weekend.
About Adidas or something,
about
right?
Nike,
Nike, right.
Paraphrasing here, but he said, bleep Nike.
Yeah.
That's what he said?
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't seem nice.
He got into it.
Have you guys ever seen Harry Mack on Instagram?
I always send it back. I'm like, this got hair in it.
Most incredible freestyler I've ever seen.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. You showed me that guy before, yeah.
Better than
Yep.
dude on the 8 miles?
Yep. Better than B Rabbit by a mile.
Man, I saw something the other day. Son of a bitch. Where they put, I don't even remember what they put over. Oh, it was a, you guys, is the money lending commercial that?
Yeah, J.G. Wentworth. I've seen that. Yeah, it's one of the funniest mashups of all time.
So good.
I almost pissed myself. I laughed. I watched it maybe 100 times. I'd never seen it until Saturday.
So good.
Because it worked out so perfectly, and everybody in the crowd's going crazy for him.
877 cash now. It's so good when it pans to the crowd.
It's a fantastic edit. It's so good.
It's so funny.
Oh, the internet's good
about once a week, the internet's good for about 7 minutes. The rest of the time, it's killing our brain cells and rotting society. But why not, right? What really matters is this.
I saw another thing, and I got to remember what page it was, Corey. But there's this one where Axl Rose is running, and he trips, and he lands on his knee, and he goes, ow, ow. And they put all the different things together, and then at the end, he's going,
Yeah.
I'm like, somebody wasted a lot of time doing that.
If we're going around the room saying 10-second clips that we thought that were cool that are wasting everybody's time, I'll waste your 10 seconds telling you the story. I saw an animated clip of Michael Stipe at a restaurant.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah.
Same guy.
Oh, it's the same bit?
Same
Yeah,
bit.
Okay.
same bit.
And
yeah.
it's Michael Stipe of REM sitting
Yeah.
in the corner of a restaurant. He's in a booth by himself, and the caption reads something like, when Michael Stipe's buddy walks in and is trying to find him at a restaurant, and it's the isolated vocals. He's pointing at himself, and he just goes, "That's me in the corner."
It's brilliant. It's so good.
And I'm like, somebody has way too much time. But it made me laugh, so I'm like, all right, mission accomplished.
There was a one where Billy from Smashing Pumpkins, the kid from
100%, I've seen it.
yeah.
Today
Oh,
was
yeah.
the
When
greatest
they
one?
argued about what today was a good day, it was Ice Cube, right?
Ice Cube.
Today was a good day versus Billy Corgan because he was saying today is the greatest.
And then suddenly the kid from the band goes, "Wait till tomorrow."
It's brilliant.
Man, people have a lot of spare time.
so good.
So do we.
No, yeah,
My turn or your turn? Yours.
Mine, yeah.
What really matters is this.
Every time a Habsburg monarch would move into a palace, they would redecorate it and put the old furnishings in storage. So now that Austrian state owns 160,000 pieces of furniture.
Hey, can you say the first name again?
Habsburg.
Isn't that the bad guy from Naked Gun? Did they name that guy the same thing on purpose?
That would be a Proft kind of thing to do, wouldn't it?
I'm almost positive that's the bad guy from one of the Naked Guns.
The guy who was in prison, the Anna Nicole Smith one, right?
Quentin Habsburg.
With a P?
Yeah.
Is this a B or a P?
This is a B. This is a B.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's
That's
close
a great
though.
pull on your part,
I
though.
wonder if that's this. I wonder if Pat Proft did that on purpose.
That would be a very Pat Proftian thing to do, wouldn't it?
Interesting.
The Naked Gun.
That name just stands out because that's the only time I'd ever heard it was from Naked Gun.
Naked Gun 2.5. Brilliant.
I man, every one of those.
Yeah, 33 1/3.
They all have their moments, and they're all again the what is the bit? What is the bit that Drebin says where him and Priscilla Presley are standing on that balcony? Oh, God, what is that line? We've praised it so many times, and now I'm completely blanking on what he says.
I'm not sure
God dang it! Hang on, talk amongst yourselves. Rhode Island, neither a road or an island. Discuss.
I like turtles.
Yeah, I've never been there.
Giuseppe is a cool name.
Yeah, that is a cool name.
I don't know how you spell it for sure.
Oh yeah, something about 6 feet, big mustache. No, what is it? Hang on. And then he goes, "That's an awfully big mustache." Yeah. What's the setup again, though?
Had a mustache about 6 feet.
Yeah. Here, hang on. This is through the phone, but still.
Tell me about this man you saw last night.
He's Caucasian.
Caucasian?
Yeah, a white guy. With a mustache, about 6'3".
Awfully big mustache.
Brilliant. That's so good.
That's an awfully big mustache.
It's so good, man.
And there's something like that every 3 seconds in those movies.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's the best, man.
And the delivery.
Yeah.
That's an awfully big mustache.
That scene where him and that one guy are trading $30 or $40 back and forth to give each other information.
Yeah.
Again, every time I see a clip from from Naked Gun, all I want to do is text Pat Proft and go, did you write that? Because obviously they had a writing team, right? There were a handful. Was that your joke? Was that your joke? Because most of them are. Pat had a hand in almost all of them.
It's kind of you that you'd go through with that, though.
Yeah, it's really tough to reach out to a guy like Pat. It's a lot of effort on my part to email him or text him and ask him something nice. It's not easy. Inside jokes. Pretty brave of me to do that.
Yeah, I'm glad you went through with that.
I did. Yeah. It was tough.
Help me out for Andrew out there who's listening. Who does help me make it through the night? What's the comedian's name?
Henry Phillips.
Henry Phillips, that's right. Henry Phillips out there.
Yep.
Henry Phillips.
Great bit.
Blown away by how much we love that bit.
Henry's Kitchen, I believe, is the online series that makes us laugh every time we hear it.
It's so good.
What a great concept.
Yeah, so good.
It's just so good.
And it's awful. Like, he made what was it, like chili?
And he burnt it.
Yeah, he burnt it. It's like a few smashed beans in a pan.
Yep, he's just a terrible cook. The instructions are brutal.
Yeah.
And when he's waiting for it to be done, that's when the song Help Me Make It Through the Night plays. Yeah. Because he's so depressed and so bored.
And lonely.
Man. Buddy.
Brilliant.
That guy's great. My turn?
Yeah.
The Vikings host the Ravens for joint practices a couple of days this week, and then we'll host the Ravens on Saturday for preseason game number 2 right here on the Fan. The Vikings are 2.5-point favorites on DraftKings. I have no inside information on this, but my guess is we have seen the end of Kyler Murray for the preseason, which is, again, what I can't wait to ask Ben Lieber about in 23 minutes.
Same.
That's the one thing I will never understand as a guy that never played football. I didn't play the game. You don't have to text me, Chris.
Brilliant.
I never played, but I just don't understand the value in handing the ball off about 6 times, throwing it 3 times, and that's your entire preseason.
Yeah.
Like, to me, it's you're risking a lot for almost nothing. Like, Kyler didn't learn anything.
No.
So, like, what is it that he, quote, needs to learn? Or, like, what is the point? Like, all of the what do they call it? The the cadence or the rhythm of the offense.
The mechanics.
Can't you learn? Isn't that what training camp's for?
Yeah,
to get in and out of the huddle, to communicate with the coach. You can practice all of that at TCO. I just don't quite get it.
It's a good question to ask Ben, because this is what Kyler said. Oh, shoot, sorry, it's loud. Kyler said this in the post game. I think this is the one. Yeah, I think it's this one. It talks about just getting to know, and this is not exactly what you're talking about. It kind of refers to it.
Reality really is kind of setting in. I talked to my family this weekend and just how everything, spending 7 years at one spot, and then everything for me has been brand new this weekend. From getting on the bus with new faces to traveling on an airplane, new plane, new seat, new operation, and I'm just really embracing what's new for me. But yeah, today was a blast, man. Today was a blast.
So maybe there is something to actually being in a game situation on a field with a brand new team for the first time.
Which is interesting, because then I guess that answers my question, that it almost has nothing to do with football and everything to do with mentality, right? It's just to get you to stop being stressed out about the unknown.
Sure.
But I can't imagine he needs 10 reps to learn how the offense looks on a real football field, or what so-and-so is going to do in this. Jefferson's not out there like that. These guys, I don't know. We can ask Ben about it in 20 minutes. I'm sure he's got a very solid take on it.
Well, didn't Josh Allen basically do that for the new Bills stadium? Like, he wanted to go out there for the preseason game just so it's not the first time that he's going out to see the stadium. Like, it's such a...
That's getting ripped, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Did you see
the sideline bit?
Did you guys see the old man? Completely helmet and everything, dressed as Josh Allen.
Yeah, walking.
And it said, the new stadium forgot to put in a parking lot. Josh Allen has to walk to the stadium. And it's this old man who's barely able to walk within full uniform.
It's so good, yeah.
I apparently spent a lot of time on the internet.
Yeah, that's a good bit.
Oh, anyway, yeah, good stuff.
All right, more of what really matters after this. Ben Lieber in 20 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center. This report is sponsored by Gens Ryan Heating Cooling.
Let's get that right. Hey, welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show. Here we go. Here we are, guys. It's Monday, and Ben's on his way here, and he's got things to say. He's got hot takes, is what he's got. I've got some good questions for him, I think. I'm excited. Man.
Yeah.
Football season. We got a Saturday game again this week. Then we got a Friday game against Denver. the week
man.
after that, which I'll be leaving from Las Vegas to go there.
You and I leave a week from Wednesday.
That's fun. That's fun. We're going to Vegas without you, Corey. How do you feel about that?
I feel okay.
It's like he and I are having a honeymoon.
Yeah, I'm a little Vegased out. I will be super ready to go back to Vegas by November.
I can see that.
And then also I'm in the Dells right before that. So I'm like, I had 3 days in the Dells and then 4 days in Vegas. I'm like, that's a lot of tourist traps.
Yeah.
Even for me, even though those are two of my favorite spots in the world.
Yeah, I had to make what do you call it?
An executive decision?
That's the one. Thank you. Because the game in Denver on Friday night is at 7. And my plane wasn't going to land out there until 2:50. So I had to change it and leave earlier. So I'll be leaving during the show on Friday. I'll be on the first part of the show and then leave from Circa because I got to make sure I make it to the stadium on time.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Well, that's a perfect transition to what I was about to bring up anyway, because it is Monday, which means I have to mention initials.
True that.
Oh, yeah.
To my contract.
Yeah. Nice job, Saucy, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We mentioned the wild cards who were Glenn, the Rube, Greg Swedberg, and Audra Martin.
Handsome.
Greg is a good-looking man.
That they were going to be placed in semifinals based on availability, and however the cards fall, the cards fall. It's just how it goes.
Yeah.
Well, based on availability, we have some interesting semifinal matchups. I'll reveal them later, but you guys just mentioned you're going to be in Vegas a week from Friday, right?
Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So there were 3 or 4 people that only had one of the 3 Fridays available. So it's like, well, this group has to go here, and Sauce and Hawk have to go here, and blah. So, well, maybe we'll do that in the 8 o'clock hour. But let's just say, I think there's one matchup that's slightly easier than the other 2.
Ooh.
And let's just say, I think the one that you 2 are in is going to be a gauntlet.
Oh, gosh.
We'll see.
Oh, gosh.
But
that's okay.
But to win the tournament, you got to
beat them all.
Beat them all anyway.
You got to beat them all.
You got to beat them all.
That was, never mind.
But yes, Sauce.
Got to beat them all.
Sauce, you did win on Friday against the Sleds.
You did.
I did. I got lucky, though.
No, you were good.
I got real lucky.
You were good. You were good.
Yeah.
If luck wasn't involved, you'd win them all.
Yeah, well said.
There you go.
All right, ready? More of what really matters?
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
More scores and stats around the world of sports, and then Chris will change your life with something else. On Friday, the Minnesota Timberwolves announced that they will finally retire the number of Kevin Garnett, 21, on February 28th.
Against Boston?
Oh, it is against Boston.
It is against the Celtics.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Good. Good for him. About time something went right for him. It's going to be, I think, a welcomed homecoming. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah. I mean, he 1 billion% deserves it.
Oh, yeah, man. Are you kidding me?
Heard 1,000 stories about how he wasn't the easiest guy to deal with, both sometimes as a teammate and definitely as just a Wolves employee. But that's not why people's numbers go in the rafters, right? It's not necessarily the kind of person they were or how they treated other people. It was just, was he an unbelievable basketball player? And it's, no offense to Anthony Edwards, so far in the 37-year history of the Wolves, he's hands down the best player we've ever had for an extended period of time. Mm-hmm. He's a Hall of Famer. He's one of the maybe one of the 50 best basketball players that's ever lived. Yeah, go in the rafters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the kid.
Yeah.
Again, I was 15 years old when he got drafted, and I thought it was the coolest freaking thing that had ever happened. Because he was the first high schooler since, Moses Malone.
Yes, sir.
And we're like, wow, we just took a kid out of high school. And you watch the highlight reel, and it was these crazy dunks, and he looked like he weighed about 40 pounds because he was all bones, no muscle. So this is it. The rest of my life, I'm going to watch this kid dunk for the Wolves. And he played here for 10?
Yeah.
About 10 years?
Yeah.
What year did he get traded?
Thanks a lot, Stefan.
06? So maybe 11, maybe 12 at the most. 11 or 12 years? How long did he play for the Wolves?
1,400?
Yeah.
95 through 06 or 07, right? Somewhere in that range?
Yeah.
Do you think there was one person in Stefan's ear that said, come on, man, you need to be the man, and ruined everything for us?
Outside of himself?
He was traded after the 07 season.
Yeah, it could have just been him, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just Stefan.
Do you think if you got him on a lie detector, he'd be like, Huge mistake I made.
I think he has said that.
Has he really?
I think so.
That he regrets it?
Yeah.
Good. We all do, Stefan. Well, I really don't care.
Well, he also
but I would be happy for you guys.
He's also a god.
He's Michael Jordan in China.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's legit.
He really?
He's
They love
legit. Like I think I don't remember if it was him, but I think it was. He had a museum at one point. Like he's literally Michael Jordan in China.
Did he win a lot of championships or something?
Yeah. I think he was one of the first like prominent people that I remember going over there and it becoming a more viable thing rather than like a shameful thing.
How about though one of the all-time butterfly effects sliding door moments in the history of Minnesota sports?
Ooh, there's a lot of them.
There's a lot of them, right? Instead of, well, why did we take Johnny Flynn and Ricky Rubio instead of Steph Curry, right? That's a huge one, but who
Not
knows?
like anybody else.
What if we didn't trade Ray Allen for Stephon Marbury and we had Ray Allen and KG day one?
Yeah.
Would have been amazing.
You got KG and then one of the, maybe the second best shooter in NBA history?
Yeah.
If not top 3 or 4, right? Steph's number 1. But Ray Allen's right in that group behind him. What if you have 10 to 15 years of Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett in their prime?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, even when they were
Yikes.
a little bit older, that was 2/3 of the big three that they
Exactly.
had in
And that was
Boston.
12 years older.
Yeah.
What if those two had grown up playing together?
And young Ray Allen used to just, he used to be a beast. It wasn't just a shooter; like he could take it in too.
He could dunk.
Yeah. Man,
Those UConn dunks were sweet.
There's so many what ifs with that team. Like,
For sure.
Every year that they were in the lottery again and there were 5 good players and they'd get the 6th pick, the Shaquille O'Neal year. And, Christian Laettner is what he is, but like, what was it, Alonzo and Shaq in the same draft?
Okay, but again, butterfly effect. I don't have to explain this, but I'm going to because I already started my sentence. Let's say the Wolves win the lottery and get Shaq.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't stay here very long either, right? Just like in Orlando. And if we have Shaq, guess who we don't ever get?
Ant.
Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, or
Ant or anybody else, right?
Yeah.
The whole thing changes. And you could argue maybe it changes for the better, maybe it changes for the worse, maybe it's somewhere in between. We'll never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to play the what if game. I like this game.
I love the what if
Let's
game.
think about, what if Jesse Ventura doesn't run for governor?
Yeah, correct.
Then none of us are sitting
Yeah,
here.
Right.
correct.
Like,
Yeah.
none of us.
None of us.
None of us. No, it's weird.
Very weird.
That's all life is an infinite series of what ifs. That's why if we could still play music, but we can't, right now we would be playing Creed's What If.
Oh, great song, right, Hawk?
That'd be perfect. That would be the intro to this.
Sauce, how does
exact
that sound?
segment.
What if?
No,
What
$5,000, please.
Yeah. God.
They just deemed that wasn't close enough.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
That
Yeah.
was
I've
terrible.
never heard
That
this
one's
song
on the
before.
house.
Yeah. What if I'd been born a lady?
Oh,
Well, my guess is you'd have about a baker's dozen kids by now.
Yeah.
I'd
That's,
have a hard time sitting down.
Yeah.
Every part of me would be stretched out.
My guess is you would have seen a lot of slaughter shows, if you know what I mean. Yeah. And I think that you do. Is it my turn or your turn?
Good for the skin. It's my turn, buddy.
What really matters is this.
I'm get ready, Corey. Wilhelm, Voigt. Listen to what this sumbitch pulled off. A broke, unemployed German shoemaker bought a used Army captain's uniform in 1906. He used it to commandeer a squad of real soldiers off the street by convincing him that he was their captain, marched them to the town hall, arrested the mayor, and walked off with the entire municipal treasury before anybody realized he wasn't in the army.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
That is a heist.
Yeah.
It's like something that like Peter Griffin would do in a side story
right.
from
It does seem
Family
like a
Guy.
cartoon,
You know?
right.
Like,
That sounds made up.
Osama. Anyway.
The case
that?
was exploited for British propaganda and German militarism, but the German people overwhelmingly considered Voigt's exploit to be both clever and hilarious.
Well, how can it not be?
He went on to be a folk hero, although Voight was caught and served 20 months in prison.
No.
Seems like it should be more.
Yeah. Did he keep the money?
I don't know. I don't know. He was sentenced to prison for a total of 25 years for thefts, forgery, and burglary. This is like Frank Abagnale Jr. from To Catch Me, I almost said To Catch a Predator. Catch Me If You Can, long before Frank Abagnale Jr. was even born. The longest sentence he had was a 15-year conviction for an unsuccessful burglary of a court cashier's office.
Wow.
Ooh.
Died at the age of 72 in 1922.
Or did he?
Oh, yeah.
Or did he?
He's still with us.
I think how much easier it would have been to pull off heists and ruses back in the day.
Well, yeah.
You just throw on an officer's uniform and just march to City Hall and say, I'm the captain now.
Yeah. I'm the captain now.
The best.
Hey, Saucy.
Yes, sir.
Side note, sorry, Corey. Listen to this. I got to remember to tell you this because Ben will be here in a minute. We're going to be off football.
Mm-hmm.
If you're asking yourself, do I really need another Charles Manson documentary series?
Yeah.
Did you watch it yet?
I have not.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's called The Manson Tapes. Here's why you need to watch it. They speak to actual Manson women now, and every one of them looks like somebody you'd see at Costco. You can't believe.
Paul, put your hand down.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I want to be brothers with Charlie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's an appropriate thing to say anymore.
You might be anyway.
You know what I'm talking about?
You might be anyway.
But it's so crazy. These are grandmas. These are everyday women that you would never know were part of the Manson family. And that's all they do in this documentary, by the way. They play some tapes of Charlie that I'd never heard before. He's dead. But these women on camera are like, yeah, I was lonely and I ran away from home and he just made me feel like I mattered. And so I became a part of his family. And these are grandmas. It's the craziest thing, man. They were part of the Manson family. And they do a really good job, in a really bad way, of reminding you what the hell happened at the very beginning so you don't like these people too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. Not a lot of sympathy for them.
Because what they did to those people is even worse than I remember.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, they literally slaughtered
They
them.
did.
Yes.
Eviscerated.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's been, how many years? 60 years. And one of the police officers they talked to cried again on camera.
Yeah.
Because of what he saw.
Yeah. All right. We'll watch it.
Yeah. It's worth watching, man.
Okay.
It's worth watching. You'll be like, I can't believe that lady was part of the Manson family. That looks like she lives next door to me.
And the one on the, there's this review I'm reading of it. That woman is in the one that you and I watched. Was it Peacock? Where that guy had all those like unheard interviews, like Manson would talk to him in prison.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this woman,
How many times are you going to raise your hand while you're sitting on the couch watching it with Kel?
Oh,
and just say,
this woman for sure.
Would Hawk.
Yeah, this woman for sure.
Every single one?
Yeah, oh yeah. He would, As he would say, he ain't busy.
Did they seem to have regrets or not?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Some of them do. A lot of them, yeah.
No, they all do. I mean, yeah.
I haven't seen this documentary, so I can't.
And I get the idea that they're surprised that they were ever that person, which, obviously on a much different level. I can look back at 19-year-old me and go, my God, what were you thinking?
Yeah.
Well, they literally weren't on this plane of reality mentally. So they it probably feels like a fever dream.
They were doing
full
LSD,
of drugs.
a lot of LSD.
And
except for him.
He was the one dosing each one.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't doing any drugs.
And I still love that. I would love to know more about that thing you were talking about, Saucy, that we saw about the what he knew and what he didn't know. What he was taught. If that stuff is true, that's even more fascinating.
Yeah.
But because he had some kind of power over these ladies, man.
Yep.
He did. And he wasn't like he was a looker.
No, and he
was about 9 feet tall, right? He was a towering figure.
No, he was about, I'm not kidding, he was about Louis' height. Louis about 2 feet tall. He was about Louis' height. He was real little. But
weird.
Which Beach Boy loved him?
The one that drowned.
Yeah. But yeah, that was like the bit
where writing credit on one of their albums.
He showed up to one of the Beach Boys' house. They went on tour and they came back and they're like, why are you still here? He never left. He was He hung on. He thought he was a rock star, right?
Again, I still think it's so weird because that feels so long ago that it just seems like that's just a weird random coincidence. But like, what if it was true that like Jeffrey Dahmer was temporarily in Belle Biv DeVoe?
Brilliant. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, what now? I'd want 7 documentaries on the music that they should have made if Jeff would have just stayed out of the kitchen.
Yeah.
You know?
Bundy was in Tag Team?
I don't know if that timeline works out. You gotta...
Oh, yeah, Bundy was dead. Yeah, good point.
He was in a tag team.
It's probably close.
Yeah.
When did Whoomp There It Is come out? Like 93?
Yeah, he died in like 89.
Yeah. There's Ben Lieber. We'll talk football with Ben in a second. This is the Power Trip Morning Show.
From the 1